Hey guys, All in Crypto here, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another YouTube video. In this video, I want to address something that I see cropping up constantly in my comment section when I make videos about Cardano, and that is there are a lot of people out there that believe Cardano is exceptionally overhyped. And in this video, I really want to address that. I will agree that there is a lot of hype surrounding Cardano. However, I think for the most part, certainly on my channel, it is justified. And in this video, we're going to be getting into why that is. When I give you price predictions of $5 and saying it could hit $10 by the end of this year, end of this cycle, you guys know, if you've been following me for long enough, that I follow the Bitcoin 4-year cycle theory. And I think that this year is going to be play out in a similar way to how 2017 played out. And I think there is a lot of money, a large volume of money that is still to flow into the cryptocurrency market. And I think something like Cardano has a very good chance of capturing that. And we've seen that so far, given its position in terms of market cap. When you're looking at coin market cap and you're sort of rating these coins from 1 down to however many there are, what you're really rating is you're rating how much money these projects have essentially been able to capture. And I think because of Cardano and where it is now, it was third at one point and could potentially end up back there. You are really seeing that it is capturing a large part of the overall volume coming in to cryptocurrencies. And essentially, you know, we're at $1.7 trillion today, guys. And I think there is still a hell of a long way to go. I think we top out at a market cap similar to gold. Remember, gold is just one asset inside its own class. Inside the cryptocurrency market, there are plenty of cryptocurrencies, like 3,000 plus cryptocurrencies, probably significantly more than that. That was just a wild guess that I'm not sure is accurate or not, but there are a lot of them out there. And I think that, you know, the whole crypto market could be going to $8 to $11 trillion in terms of overall market cap, and we're only on 1.7. Of course, Bitcoin makes up a large volume of that, 1.1 trillion. And, you know, I think this is going to happen. And when I'm giving you price predictions of a $5 or $10 Cardano, a lot of people look at that as overhyped and unrealistic. I'm here to tell you, as somebody who has been here for 4 years and has sort of witnessed the ups, the good, the bad, the ugly in cryptocurrency, that a $5 to $10 Cardano is absolutely on the table. I've been saying about a $5 Cardano when it was a couple of cents, and essentially was somewhat laughed at. However, now it's looking almost inevitable that that is going to happen, and a $10 Cardano is looking like it's more than possible by the end of this cycle. So it's really what I wanted to touch on this video to kind of let you know that, you know, I don't think Cardano is overhyped. I'll quickly pull up the calculator and show you what the market caps would be, and I hope there's not too much lag. I've got a lot of programs open on the computer. So a $10 Cardano will give you a market cap of $319.4 billion, which in my opinion, considering I think it's going to go from 8 to 10 trillion in terms of market cap, even if it went to sort of 5-6 trillion, I think that would be absolutely achievable. And a $5 Cardano, guys, would give you a market cap of $159.7 billion. And Ethereum, remember, guys, Ethereum back in 2017 reached 200 and something billion dollars. So to suggest that a coin like Cardano in a more mature market where we now have institutions and we now have a larger volume of money in it, couldn't do something like that, similar to what Ethereum did in 2017, I think is the slightly more unrealistic view. Remember, guys, none of this could all not happen. What I'm talking to you about now is on my part speculation, and it's my opinion, really. It's not advice. I'm just sharing with you why I believe what I believe and putting forward hopefully some valid arguments. The second thing that I want to touch on when it comes to Cardano's price, and, you know, the sort of overhype that there is surrounding Cardano, is the fact that Cardano has a journey, a roadmap set out in front of them, and they are only on the third step of that roadmap, and that is Goguen, which will see the implementations of smart contracts coming to the Cardano network, which will mean people will be able to build on top of Cardano in a similar fashion to how people build on top of Ethereum. And we see a large sort of part of the cryptocurrency market actually being built on top of Ethereum in the form of ERC20 tokens, and now with NFTs in the form of ERC712 tokens, and there's another one, 1134 or something. You don't yet see anything really being built on top of Cardano, and you are going to see that. And I actually think this is going to sort of come about in the second half of the year, towards the end of the year. And this, the same way that it's been exceptionally bullish for Ethereum, the way that it was sort of the first mover with smart contracts. Cardano has come this far without them. Imagine what that is going to do when they have them on board, and that is a capability that they are capable of. That is going to do magical things for the price, in my opinion. And what I'm really trying to highlight in that, with that point, is that it is not yet necessarily a finished project. I suppose no blockchains are necessarily finished projects, but it's in its roadmap, it's not yet at the final sort of stages. And you've got to remember, when we're talking about Cardano, there are some projects out there that I invest in purely to make money. A project like Cardano, yes, making money on it is fantastic, but I will keep some of my Cardano. I'm not 100% sure just how much I will be cashing out, and it is important when we're talking about overhyping something. It is important to make sure you take profits along the way, because you don't want to be that person waiting 10 years down the line for $31. It gets to 29 and then goes back down to 10 or whatever. You want to be taking profits along the way, but I will keep some of my Cardano indefinitely. And that is really based on the fact that when we get to those certain levels, that I will not need to take the money out of Cardano. And it's a win-win, because I actually genuinely believe in what Cardano is trying to achieve. I was listening to Charles Hoskinson earlier, and he said it's sort of not right to value Cardano in terms of money, because we are now redefining exactly what money is. And that statement really rang true with me when we talk about Cardano, and it's romanticized really in a lot of ways, that because there is an ideology behind Cardano that I find very appealing. I find it very inviting, and it's one of the main reasons I'm in Cardano, because I believe in the team and I believe in the goal of that team. I think it would be great if we could give financial systems that are permissionless and sort of self-governing and decentralized to the sort of third world countries that don't even have basic things like identity. There's always an argument for, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But I think I think a decentralized system is significantly fairer than a centralized one, where essentially you get to choose the winners before anybody has really had a chance to fight for that spot. That is way off topic, but it's just a side note. With we see a lot of hype surrounding Cardano, and I think that is one reason why. I think because certainly Charles Hoskinson puts forward such a sort of extra layer of not really his political stance, but the overall goal of Cardano is a pure one, in my opinion, and that's one reason I'm a big investor. So when we talk about overhyping Cardano, we're getting way off topic here. You've got to remember, they are not a finished project yet. They do not yet have smart contract capabilities, the same as Ethereum. That is coming, and I think the price is going to appreciate as a result of that. And I see Cardano as a good investment even now, to be honest with you. I think there are a number of altcoins that will possibly outperform Cardano in terms of percentages. However, even now, if you consider the fact that Cardano could get to anywhere from $5 to $10 by the end of this cycle, and could even outperform that, but be conservative and certainly take profits along the way. That is a good investment. That is certainly better than having your money sat in the bank. And remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So that is really all I have for you in this video. I hope this has made some sense to some of you. I just thought I'd address it. I see a lot of comments about Cardano and it being overhyped, and I actually do genuinely think a lot of the hype surrounding Cardano is justified, and it's certainly a project that, like I say, I have some altcoins that I actually plan on getting rid of the entire lot, because to me they are just an investment, whereas something like Cardano is a vote, if you will, and that's how I see it. I'm not saying I'm not going to cash out my Cardano. I absolutely will be cashing out a significant chunk of it. However, there'll be another significant chunk of it that I will just stake away and lock up and see where this project goes and get involved with it as much as I can. So that is really all I have for you in this video, guys. I hope this has somewhat made sense, and I have hopefully answered that question: is Cardano overhyped? Let me know what you think in the comments, because your comments are absolutely appreciated, guys. Make sure you get in there and let me know what you think, because I read all the comments. I might not be able to reply to them all, but that's just because I have a million and one things going on. But I try and reply to as many as possible. And even the challenging sort of views, I try and reply to more so than not. So that is all I have for you in this video, guys. I'm going to love and leave you on that note. I hope you all have a fantastic day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. If you have found value in this video, drop me a like and a comment. And get subscribed, guys, because we're bringing out videos on a daily basis. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next YouTube video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great day.